We do.
Event for the young gals on the drill team. You know, when you consider this is 57,000 people, about 115,000 eyes watching them display their wares, and they've studied and worked and practiced so hard to perfect. It's a rare opportunity for the drill team girls. They're doing absolutely great, and I don't think they're as nervous as you and I were. Do you think so? Hey, I've never been in front of 57,000 people before, except on the radio.
How you guys doing, Rob? Deanna?
Hey, Rick.
Good. How are you, Danae?
This is the Bank Box now on KSL Radio.
Oh, find someone else.
There's her too. Eileen is there. Let's see if Eileen, have you got your parade wave? There, she's got it down. We got it down. This is
two cities known for jazz and one city with the real jazz.
Wherever you are tonight celebrating the 4th, our general manager Russ Wood of KSL Radio. This is a great crowd. What a spectacular evening.
Alan Osmond told me before the show that they sold the whole thing out, which is what, 50 plus or 50 plus thousand people.
Fire here in Cougar Stadium. You cannot believe it. Dan Jessup, those flames must be leaping 20, 30 feet high. Lasers burning their way through the smoke. Fireball has just lit off. They made a mistake when their stage went up in flames. Boy, that is part of the stadium of fire. That is no kidding. The whole stage is burning right in front of us here on KSL Radio from Cougar Stadium. Smoke filling the skies above the stadium. Fireworks in the sky. Rockets bursting right now. Maybe we should take in a moment and, ooh, look at this. Listen to what's going on the stage. That's the AT&T hologram, I believe. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
It's amazing. It's like what they used in the Star Wars movie when Princess Leia would give the message from the little robot, R2-D2.
They put so much smoke in the sky that they can actually get the sponsor's logo up there on the smoke with laser. All right, there's KSL Television. Hey, that looks good, doesn't it? Nice job.
U.S. West Turbulence, a company that helps you
Very similar with the fireworks and the lasers. The sky has literally been illuminated with fireworks of every color over Cougar Stadium. Rockets coming from each end of the stadium right now, bursting into flame right over our heads. I'm going to grab a microphone. I'm going to go visit with some of the fans here tonight. Good idea. We'll find out how the people in the stadium are enjoying the Stadium of Fire. It's a joy to be with you tonight. Doug Wright, Dave Hebertson, Doug Miller is here, Dan Jessup is here. We've got our entire KSL engineering crew working on this, and it is amazing. Look at the flames and the lasers and the fireworks. Dave Hebertson, it is unbelievable, isn't it?
Certainly those lasers are extremely impressive as they pierce through the night sky for thousands of yards, just pencil thin. It's absolutely beautiful. Now
every time you hear Stadium of Fire in the lyrics, flames just burst out of the stage area of Cougar Stadium. 30, 40 feet in height, fireballs and fire bombs going off, smoke everywhere in the sky, and the lasers burning through it. It is just amazing, and the crowd loves it.
it'll be interesting to find out how this compares with the program coming to Fort
Flash and then into an orange gold sparkling. And there's the Leaning Tower of Pizza, David.
Yes.
Pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza? Who said pizza? Dave. No. Dave. That was Dave. No. That is gorgeous.
Looks like the Venetian gondoliers riding along the waves and the canals of Venice is lit up along the back part of Cougar Stadium with the aerial fireworks going off high above.
Well, what a beautiful sight that is. And the music, too, to set the feel of Italy as we see the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the gondolas, fireworks going off in the sky.
Hey, I'm sorry, but we had Domino's for lunch, so I'm going to say pizza. Okay?
You're going to say pizza.
Yeah.
Way to go.
The gondolier is just a magnificent array of colors and purples and greens and reds.
And the plane's going to get shut down.
Gold colors.
No?
The first entry in the International Fireworks Competition tonight here in Cougar Stadium.
Boy, how do you judge something like this?
Boy, really, look at that. Oh, now the sky is just illuminated every color you can imagine.
Will this be scored like a gymnastic contest? We're going to give this a 9-7 or something like that.
The musical score is very Italian. Oh, very Italian. Puts you right in the mood, doesn't it? Ooh, look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous orange and purple fireball over Cougar Stadium. Now the rockets go off. Well, this would be beautiful from anywhere in Utah Valley. You know, we hear that a lot of people take their boats out onto Utah Lake on a night like tonight to enjoy this.
I don't know if you just heard the stadium announcer was indicating for an airplane to get out of the area. Get that airplane out of here.
That's good advice.
Boy, no kidding. These are way up in the sky over Cougar Stadium.
All around the stadium, around the city, east of here, particularly along the foothills, people are camped out with their blankets and their picnics and their kids, and they haven't been able to see the entertainment here on the stage very well, but they're sure getting a show now.
But they've sure been able to hear it on KSL Radio. We're delighted to be a part of the Stadium of Fire tonight. 50,000 watts over Western America. KSL Radio, Salt Lake City, Utah.
This is part of what we mean when we say the best of everything. A lot of stations do a lot of different things, but we try to do a little bit of everything. We try to do it well.
And even bringing you a fireworks show on the radio.
That's right. And these fireworks all choreographed to go with this Italian music, as this is Italy's entry into this international fireworks competition.
Why don't we sit back for just a moment, enjoy the music and the rocket, red glare, green glare, every color you can imagine right here on KSL.
the Pandora Company from Caragno, Torino, Italy.
Now, I understand that Jessup comes from kind of a gorgeous sight that is. And burning right in front of us up in the south end of Cougar Stadium, up in the bleachers, a rickshaw, Dave Evertson, with just many, many colors. The rickshaw is in purples and reds, and the gentleman pulling the rickshaw, all illuminated in fireworks in greens and purples and yellows, and just an array of fireworks going off all around us.
When Mary introduced this a moment ago, she indicated there would be quite a few different colors and some more subtle hues, and we have seen that already as this has begun here at Cougar Stadium.
How do they do that? They are making the rickshaw wheel turn right now. It is unbelievable what they can do with the fireworks. This is truly an art form.
These Chinese fireworks are very, very delicate and choreographed again to the music.
Let's enjoy the music for just a moment. Fireworks going on all over Cougar Stadium right now from the People's Republic of China. Competition is underway in Cougar Stadium. We have already had the entry from Italy, the entry that came to us from Beijing, People's Republic of China, underway right now. And as you can tell by the music, that's setting the tone for this fireworks exhibition in Cougar Stadium. Dan Jessup is down in the crowd. How are you reacting to this, Dan?
Well, oohs and ahs, wide eyes.
Oh, boy.
We are on the stadium floor, and we are with the what family?
Pedersen family.
Where are you from?
We're from Orem.
What's your first name?
David?
Red flare.
David, can you believe that your hometown puts on a show like this?
This is the most spectacular one we've seen yet.
Can you imagine going anywhere else in the world and seeing anything quite like this?
So far, I can't imagine it.
What's your name?
Pam.
Mrs. Pedersen. Looks like you have a group of kids here.
Yeah, we have three.
What are their names?
Jamie and Chad and Clem.
Chad, where are you? Chad, where do you go to school?
Here's where Chad goes to school.
Now, so far, of Italy and China, whose fireworks display are you the most impressed with?
China.
China so far, huh? What do you like about China?
We have a lot more color to it. That's about it.
Look at that up in there. Dan, look up there. There's a gigantic dragon that was just illuminated in the southern end of the
Did you
stadium.
see that, Chad? See the dragon over there?
Oh, look at the smoke coming out of the dragon's
Right,
mouth.
Can't see anything.
That is just spectacular, Dan. Look at that.
Jamie, what do you think of the dragon?
Oh, God.
Here comes some.
Pretty neat.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 9th grade.
So is it okay to act impressed with something as big as this?
Yeah, it's okay.
Even when you're in 9th grade?
Huh?
Even though you're in 9th grade?
Even though I'm in 9th grade.
Okay. What's your name?
Yeah.
What about you, Clint?
Hi.
What colors are your favorite when it comes to fireworks? Would you like the fireworks up in the sky? Or do you like the ones that make clapping noises?
Look at up there in the reflection in the windows of the loge. I mean, fireworks everywhere in the southern end of Cougar Stadium right now. This is really spectacular. Dave Evertson, have you ever seen anything like this?
I think the most impressive thing about Chinese firework is the continual curtain of color they've kept up to the stadium.
Look at that. Look at the windows up there. Cougar Stadium, of course, the loge in the press area, and the fireworks are just reflecting in the crowd. The most beautiful colors. I don't think I've ever
Go ahead. Beat the Chinese, I dare you.
in a fireworks exhibition. David is just breathtaking.
The way they've kept this continual fountain of color going on the south end of the stadium, in addition to whatever else is going on. The rickshaw and the dragon that we saw earlier, and the special effects with the rickshaw wheel turning and the smoke coming from the dragon's mouth.
Boy, Dan, have you seen anything like this before?
I'm not sure I've ever seen a lavender firework before. That's just an incredible...
Isn't it beautiful tonight? The largest fireworks company in the world putting this on for us. In the south end of Cougar Stadium, some orange rockets going into the sky right now. And immediately to the, oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Dave Heberson, can you believe the detail?
It is a firework representation of, as Bob Lee would say, the L'Arc de Triomphe.
Ooh, I like the way you said that with that fine accent. The detail on it is just amazing.
Dan and I were at a French restaurant last week, and I ordered one of those, and now I know why we didn't get it.
Some pinwheels burning right in front of us. We have 5 pinwheels just spinning, and the crowd loves that. Sparks flying all over the stadium.
Oh, and listen to the music. It's so Parisian, isn't it, with that wonderful accordion.
Yeah, I wonder why.
These orange rockets just occasionally flying into the air. The pinwheels going right in front of us. The Arc de Triomphe is just slowly burning out on the eastern southern end of Cougar Stadium.
Well, see, 90%
Sit
of the
back and
audience
enjoy the
can't
music
see
for a
what's going
moment here on
on.
KSL.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Boy, we have seen 2 of the major landmarks in Paris right here in front of us in Cougar Stadium in fireworks. Look at that, Dan. Isn't that gorgeous to our right now?
Eiffel Tower.
Rockets and flares going off throughout the stadium right now.
The thing we've noticed about these firework competitions is that they haven't had as many of the high-flying boomers, but more of the staged small rockets and pinwheels and special effects. It's been very, very interesting and a delicate kind of thing from fireworks. It is really pretty.
It's amazing how different each of the displays has been. Each has a little subtlety, a little difference to it. So far, the fireworks in the France exhibit have been the music, of course, setting the pace. Kind of low-key, but just gorgeous, beautiful fireworks.
There's an aesthetic appeal that you just don't get with the big boomers, isn't there?
Oh, there really is.
We'll get the big boomers. We're going to have a finale that's going to blow you right out of the stadium.
I know, and that's what the people on the outside of Cougar Stadium
Right,
enjoy so
they
much.
get-
But there are plenty of fireworks in the sky here that are up high enough that everybody throughout Utah County is certainly enjoying
God,
that
it was
night
the
up on the
biggest country in
foothills,
the
of
world.
course. There are about 250,000 people who watch this show each and every year, and only about 50 to 60,000 inside. Now the music pace picks up, the fireworks pick up, and just flames, illumination, colors, all over. Isn't that beautiful? Look at Charlie Osgood always says we'll see you on the radio, and we're letting you see fireworks on the radio tonight. Saturday night, live, so to speak, on KSL. Isn't that something? Wow. With the conclusion of the music, fireworks bursting everywhere, and the crowd loves this one too. Boy, this is a tough job, judging a pace. In the sky above Cougar Stadium, delicate, light-colored fireworks, not the multicolored fireworks we had at the tail end of the exhibit. The musical selection is K.I. Kai, which translated means castle building. I love that beautiful oriental stringed instrument that you hear. So far, the colors have been very subtle in this display of fireworks. Boy,
More of the high-flying fireworks. The music soars. Ooh, and the fireworks soar high above. These are the highest so far over the stadium tonight.
And the biggest. These fireworks literally put a dome of fire over Cougar Stadium. Without a doubt, so far of all of the different competitors, these have been the biggest and the highest of the fireworks. But still, most of them in very, very subtle colors. Look at that. The way they have choreographed it, we have fireworks going off within fireworks. Look at that. It literally is putting a dripping dome of fire over Cougar Stadium. It is unbelievable.
That's a great terminology. That's exactly what I was going.
Look at all of the airplanes circling Cougar Stadium right now. People really getting a bird's eye view of this.
That's a new shape. I've never seen something that's in the shape of a bow tie. It's kind of a butterfly. Like a butterfly, yeah. That's
Oh, look at that. Fireworks bursting with entire unique galaxy-type shape. Oh, this is just amazing. And right in front of us now,
Mount Fuji.
ooh, Mount Fuji and fireworks. Look at the way that's just a waterfall of cascading illumination. That is
Look at that, lights up the stadium.
Oh, the crowd loves this one. Look,
Now the fireworks appear above Mount Fuji. Choreographed to the music.
oh boy, I'll tell you. I don't know if I had to vote right now. This is just amazing.
This is definitely a high nine.
It certainly is. Yeah, if we were doing this on the Olympic scale, this one's in a high nine, no doubt about it. And the music adds so much. Mount Fuji is just disappearing now into billowing smoke that is just slowly rolling over the western end of the southern end of Cougar Stadium.
Japanese presentation is definitely going to a high, loud climax.
Look at this. And still, the colors are very subtle. Mostly just those glistening golden colors and oranges, silvers. Look at that. Oh,
Good man. But you can feel it in
I heard some. Finale.
the entire stage is singing Happy Birthday to America. Dave Henderson, look at that display of fireworks going on in the background.
the fireworks of the Statue of Liberty just disappearing from the background as we heard the words "The Light in the Harbor." And now a cascade of red, white, and blue in this finale production.
That pyrotechnic display of Lady Liberty and the South Sands is just spectacular. Oh, that was pretty.
We are witnessing the finale here, and it is spectacular. All along the top of the south end of Cougar Stadium, little cannons going off with pyrotechnic display that you just cannot believe. We have illuminated butterflies dancing in front of the stage. Up on stage, Emmanuel Lewis, Mary Hart, the Osmond brothers, the Osmond boys, Rich Little, all singing for you now on 1160 KSL. And up over the stadium, gigantic fireworks.
Look at those lasers just cutting through the air in the court. And a curtain of red, white, and blue across the background of it all. Fireworks every bit.
Let's sit back and enjoy the finale from Cougar Stadium. Boy, now they're pulling out the stop. Look at the colors and the light and the fire over Cougar Stadium tonight.
Fireworks ablaze behind the stadium, above the stadium, and within the stadium.
Within the
This is
stadium.
truly a spectacular closing number as the Osmonds and their guests sing Happy Birthday America.
The concussiveness of these fireworks have got to be giving that brand new 50,000-watt transmitter a workout, huh?
Doesn't feel like somebody's thumping on your chest here in the stadium, and the lasers cutting through the sky. Searchlights are going all around the stadium, spotlighting the crowd tonight in Cougar Stadium.
It's birthday number 212,
Yeah.
and they're really celebrating in Provo.
Emmanuel Lewis. The